What is going on, guys? We are bringing back Pugly today. Our 107cc 3-speed semi-auto, the first off-road go-kart we ever messed with. And it's been a while since I've seen it, and it's honestly a lot.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it's just a lot lighter duty than I remember it being. The tires are a lot smaller than I remember them being. It's just smaller because, you know, after we messed with this, we messed with the Murray, which has those big meaty tires, the 420, stuff like that. But we're going to be resurrecting it today. It needs a battery. We're going to look into upping the carburetor size, have an e-brake we need to get working, winch, lights, all kinds of things we can do, and then we're going to take it out for a spin. Thomas is hanging out with us today, who sold us those go-karts over there, and we got Tyler. They go to school together at Clemson. So, what you want to get started with, man?
I say we jack this thing up in the air and then put a brand new one underneath it.
So we need a battery for Pugly, and we are out of new batteries, but we have this one on our 900cc Ducati cart that we can steal. We've had a lot of questions recently. Thank you, chicken.
Leroy!
We've had a lot of questions about when this episode is going to air on Velocity. We don't know yet, and it's out of our hands. But as soon as we know when it's going to air, we are going to let you know everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. That being said, around springtime, we are going to whip this thing out and do some work to it on YouTube. So we have that to look forward to.
If memory serves me correct, we were riding this thing at a high rate of speed through bumps, and I think we ejected the battery out the side of this thing.
And so we don't have
any ends on the cables, so now it's getting some new ends. There we go. All right, let's hook it up. We're not worried about the winch right now, are we?
No.
If you want to go ahead and
we're just going to make sure the ignition switch doesn't work. Nothing. Do you want to hit it with a hammer?
Hammers always work better, don't they? Man, I don't even remember, did it crank up when we turned it?
I don't know.
Or did we have a push button or something? Oh god, they're all crunchy.
Well, the only one that ever worked was the lights.
Right.
The horn never worked.
What?
Oh!
What? You want a hammer?
Man, a hammer ain't gonna work.
Is it not? It works on like solenoids and stuff, right?
Man, this thing's got dirt and corrosion inside the ignition switch.
All right.
Hammer.
I mean, she's pretty soggy in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's dripping.
So we got to figure out
Check for spark.
why it's not running. Yeah, we'll check for spark. We got fuel because you sprayed it.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Yeah, we need a new carburetor on there, dude.
This is gross. Boy, you drowned it, man.
I wanted it to start.
There's a such thing as too much
ether.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right, so we need to pull off a spark plug,
Or at least
and we're gonna stick something in the end of it, like a screwdriver.
and have one of these guys hold the screwdriver.
No.
Oh.
I mean, who did I do that to?
Me?
Nothing.
No spark.
No spark. I was even brave enough to grab hold of it. So what we got to do is we got to go to the coil, and we have to see if we have power going to the coil.
Okay.
We got nothing.
Bad coil.
No. It's power to the coil. We don't have power to the coil.
Which means what?
I don't know. We got some. Okay, I'm gonna just say it's probably somewhere in this
Mess.
junk.
That's fun. Now he's hitting with a hammer or a wrench.
That's how you fix a relay. Just
Yep, it works a lot of times. All right, well, okay. Maybe we ought to just start with, we know the switch is bad. let's replace the switch.
Okay.
Then we'll come back here.
Sounds good. Let's run to the store. Got our 2 switches, both waterproof. This one's kind of obnoxious, but this one's nice and sleek. Let's get back to the shop.
Can't get the key out.
You just broke it off.
It ain't no good.
Yeah.
Blue, brown, white. Looking good, bud. Are you gonna hit everything?
I don't really know. I just want to get this adhesive off.
Now John says that this paint is guaranteed to match.
I said the opposite. Oh boy.
Let's see.
I mean, that's.
Oh man, that's actually pretty good.
We can work with that.
Yeah, looks good.
Just have to get it off the toggle switch here.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's not like it works anyway.
You have a point. So we have those 4 cans of glitter from the rail that we didn't use. We're gonna use some of it because this paint has glitter in it, or did at one point. So you know. Oh,
A little too much?
maybe. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Might as well use it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good, dude.
Oh wow, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Keeps turning. I don't want it to turn. Found the wet paint. Nothing. Oh, there we go. We got spark.
Sweet. It's not knocking. That's a good sign. All right, but that is a problem that needs to be fixed.
She's a gusher.
Oh boy.
Not bad.
No. You got it. We can get a new filter while we're at it too. That one looks
Yeah.
kind of nasty. So the old throttle cable was stuck, so we went to the store. Well, first we sprayed some PB Blaster on it, and we thought it was a lost cause. Went to the store, got some bike cable, came back, and it turned out to work. We have throttle, so that was a big thing that we really didn't film. And we also went to the parts store and got a bunch of brass fittings, so we could get rid of the petcock, which was leaking. And we also got a plastic fuel cutoff and a new fuel filter as well. So we should be just a couple minutes from hearing this thing run and potentially moving under its own power. So the engine bolts are also loose, so I'm just going to tighten those real quick. We're getting close, like I said.
I probably should be putting some sealer on these
Thread tape. You all right? It just popped out, didn't it?
Well, let's give it a shot. On. Start.
Dude.
Let me get on.
Oh. What was that about?
That's funny, I was hooking up this thing and it just
Died. Yeah, strange.
There's spark. I'm gonna just start jumping relays until we start getting some magic.
We need to do something about the fact that Pugly is so slow. So we were either thinking of doing a big bore kit, which you can get for these 107s, I'm pretty sure anyway, which will bring it up to an honest 125 cc's or maybe even 150, and keeping this engine with the 3-speed semi-auto with reverse, or putting a 212 on it, doing some performance mods, governor delete, torque converter, and adding a reverse unit to it. So that's kind of what we're thinking. We are kind of between the two right now. Let us know what you want to see though. Like I said, 212 with reverse or big bore kit for this 107 to make it, hopefully make a little more power. Hit it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now cut it off.
Oh. Hey, dude.
Try the brakes. All right.
It'll stop, kind of.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's a powerhouse, man.
Man, it's not bad. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Oh my God,
Dude, I can't see anything.
don't hit anything. There's a tree around here.
No,
Isn't there?
okay. We're good.
Okay.
Hey, oh boy. Don't get stuck.
I told you.
Don't get stuck, Pugly.
You are terrible.
It's fine. Good. Dude. I forgot all about Pugly, man.
Kind of cool, man. Except for the dark.
Can't see anything.
Not a thing.
All right.
All right, don't go back that way. Turn, no, dude.
Speed. It's fine, dude. It's good.
Look at that.
I'm telling you.
All right, let off the gas.
Speed.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's good. Oh no.
Really, John? Imagine it with a 150.
It would fly.
150.
150, yeah. All right, I guess we're doing it. Oh wow.
Yeah, I can see.
We got it. It's a powerhouse.
Oh, did we throw a chain?
I broke something, dude. It sounds like it's a chain.
So. We have no power.
Excuse me? Oh, great. All right.
Just limping. So tomorrow we'll tighten up the chain
And see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot all about Pugly, man.
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Here I don't know about you, I was kind of talking crap. I was like, why do we even like this thing? It's fun. You can't describe it.
No, yeah.
It doesn't make sense, but it's just kind of awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we got it going.
We got it going. We're going to ride it around some more tomorrow, but we have some things to take care of, and it's dark, so.
Yeah, got to tighten up the chain. Got to figure out what's up with the ignition.
With the ignition, yeah. So,
all right, cool.
Anyway, see y'all in the morning. Good morning. So, we thought we were out of luck with a starter solenoid, but we have one on this ATV that we totally forgot about.
Cool.
What is wrong with him? So adjusting the chain tension on these guys are different than anything else we've ever done before. You have to loosen these two motor mounts, which are slotted, and then you have to loosen a nut under here, and then tighten on this one, and it'll raise the engine up, which will tighten the chain. Actually, that's doing pretty good. How's it going over here?
Oh, it's going all right. About to find out.
So,
Let's see.
okay. So what's the deal?
Apparently we lost the ground.
So the old solenoid probably worked.
That is the old solenoid. It works. I was checking powers on both sides of the exciters. This solenoid has a power and ground to it to activate it, and like I said, the ground wasn't there. Man, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it doesn't do that bad, man. It's better than I remember it being.
Yeah. Now this thing flips over easy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god. Come on, dude. You're
We got it, dude. We got it. You just gotta keep it steep.
Come on, dude. Take it easy.
Sorry, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You were scaring me.
I can tell it was.
Alright,
It does
cool.
okay.
Yeah. Pretty good success. Man, it seems like it works better now than what it did before to me.
Yeah, I remember it being a lot slower.
Yeah.
Because we never rode it alone either. That's with 2 people. It did okay with 2 people in it. That's all for this video, guys. We brought Pugly back from the dead. Forgot how awesome Pugly was. It's just a lot of fun. And it's really not as slow as I remember it being either.
I loved it. It was awesome.
Yeah. So next week, we might try lifting the front, putting a longer travel suspension on it. We have these shocks from Go Power Sports, and we want to use them. But it might be kind of tricky because the upper and lower control arms are so short. Anyway, we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. We also have a smog pump that we might try to throw on it. I don't know. We're going to do something. Anyway, we're also looking for a big bore kit for this 107, so if you know of any that will work for sure with the 107, let us know, because there are a lot of big bore kits out there. There's a lot that won't work with this engine that we've found. Anyway, check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews.
Check me out at Isaac. It'll be fine.
Got to thank our sponsor, GoPowerSports.com. Support the channel by buying a hat, hoodie, sticker, or a t-shirt at Cars-Cameras.com. We'll see you Monday with a 200cc 5-speed episode.